Hello and greeting to everyone. Those who are present in this session, I hope you watch this video, this recording to proceed our lessons. In this session, I will cover the grammar section of 11B word order of phrasal verbs. یعنی ترتیب لغات the phrasal verbs. First of all, we have to understand the phrasal verbs. What are phrasal verbs actually? Here is the definition, the best definition of phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are two or more words that together act as a completely new word with a meaning separate from the original words. Here we have more than one words that make a phrase or phrasal verbs that made up phrasal verbs that made up of one or more than one words. So here we have two or more words that together act as a completely new word که عمل میکنه مثل یک لغت اساساً جدید with a meaning separate from the original words و حتی معنیش هم تفاوت ایجاد میشه بین لغات های اصلی و phrasal verb. For example, pick up. This is a phrasal verb. Pick, one word, up, another word. These two words made a simple phrasal verb. That pick has different meaning and up has different meaning. For example, pick, it means to grab, to take something. Up means to lift something from down to up. یعنی پیک انتخاب کردن، گرفتن و اپ هم بالا کردن هست. یعنی معنای بسیار متفاوتی از همدیگه داره، ولی وقتی که با همدیگه یک جا میشه دیگه معانی اولی خود حفظ نمیکنه و یک معنی جدید را ifade میکنه. Very different from the definition of pick and up alone. که به صورت جدایی یا به صورت تک تکی بسیار تفاوت داره معنایش. Okay, now you understood the meaning and definition of phrasal verb. Let's get started our main lesson. Okay, here we have 11B word order of phrasal verbs. First we have to read the rules and understood the rules. Then we have to read the example and discuss the examples and understood how the phrasal verb can be used in the sentences in different position with different object, with object, without objects, in different position. Okay, a phrasal verb, as I told you earlier, that is verb plus a particle. That particle may be preposition or adverb. Can be preposition or it can be adverb. In broad definition, these can be other words as well. For example, get up. Get up. These are two words. Turn on. Turn is one word, on is preposition. Look. Look is a verb, a word, and for is a preposition. So here we have phrasal verbs get up, turn on, and look for. If we define and these words separately, they are giving as separate meaning and different meanings, but together they are simply give as another meaning that are very different from the original meaning. Okay, here we have types of phrasal verb. 1. Some phrasal verbs don't have an object. For example, get up, go out. بعضی از فرزل وربا این object نداره، مفعول نداره، بدون مفعول ما میتونیم اینا رو استفاده بکنیم. For example, get up and go out. اینا در حقیقت object داره ولی objectش ذکر نمیشه. در اینجا میتونیم که اینا رو با object استفاده بکنیم و بدون object هم استفاده بکنیم. Okay, second type of phrasal verb. Some phrasal verbs have an object and are separable. بعضی از phrasal verb object داره و اونا قابل جدا شدنی هست. With these phrasal verbs, you can put the particle on, off, etc. before or after the object. When the object is a pronoun, زمانی که object ما یا مفعول ما ضمیر هست. For example, me, it, him, etc. It always goes between the verb and particle. Here is an example. Here is your coat. Put it on. ببینید در اینجا put و on از همدیگه جدا شده و ضمیر در وسطش قرار گرفته یا pronoun در وسطش قرار گرفته. Here we have put before and on after the pronoun. So when we have pronoun, we can use pronoun between the phrasal verb, not put on it. نمیتونیم وقتی ضمیر باشه این قسم استفاده بکنیم. So here is a trick. The third one is some phrasal verb have an object and are inseparable. بعضی از phrasal verb object داره ولی این phrasal verb separable یا جدا شدنی از همدیگه نیسته. اینا با همدیگه یک معنای را ifade میکنه. اگر اونا را از هم جدا بکنیم معناش تغییر میکنه و مورد استفاده قرار نمیگیره. For example, look for. We can't separate look for this phrasal verb. With this phrasal verb, the verb, for example, look and the particle, for example, for are never separated. Here is an example. I am looking for my glasses. I am looking for my books, for example. I am looking for my phone. I am looking for my pen. We can't separate. We can't say I am looking my glasses for. نمیتونیم که بگیم I am looking بعدش object بگذاریم در وسط و for یا particle بعدش بگذاریم. پس در اینجا ما فهمیدیم که چه قسم از phrasal verb استفاده بکنیم. Here we have two types of phrasal verbs. One is without object. The second type is having object. And those phrasal verbs are separable. We can separate them. For example, we can say turn the TV on. We can say turn on the TV. Both of them are correct, but some of them are not separable. Those phrasal verbs are the third type. Okay, here we have some examples that make clear the phrasal verbs. What time do you get up? What time do you get up? So get up is a phrasal verb here without any object. I don't usually go out during the week. And the second type, put on your coat. We can say put on your coat. It's correct. Put your coat on. It's also correct. When we have a pronoun, for example, it is a pronoun of a coat. So we can use pronoun between two words, between phrasal verbs. Put it on. We can't say put on it. This is incorrect. So we separate the phrasal verb into two parts, and we use the pronoun between two. Okay, turn off the TV. It's the correct one. Turn the TV off. Okay, it's also correct. We can use turn off, turn on, in separate way or in completely unit form. Turn the TV off, turn it off. So here we can't, here we have pronouns, so we can't use in different mode. So we have to separate the phrasal verb. Number 3, I am looking for my glasses. So these types of phrasal verb are not separable. We can't separate them. If we separate them, that time and those phrasal verb are incorrect. So don't give as the right meaning. Have you found your glasses? No, I'm still looking for them. نه ما هنوز دنبال ازو هستم. So here we can't separate looking and for. We have to use in unit form. Okay, I hope you understood this grammar session 11b word order of phrasal verb. Next we have 11b exercises. Here you have to circle the correct form. If both are correct, check the box. Turn off your phone. Turn your phone off before the movie starts. So these both are correct. We can say turn off your phone or turn your phone off. If we have pronouns, so we can use in separate way. Turn it off. So the first one is tonight I have to look my sister after. Look after my sister. So which one is correct? You have to choose. There are 10 sentences and 10 lines. You have to circle the correct form. If the both are correct, then you have to tick the box. So after you did this exercise, you have to upload it in the group, so I can check whether you are working or not, whether you are exercising or not. Then here we have B. Complete the sentences with it or them and a word from the list. So we have word list here, back, out, on 2 times. up 3 times and down. So you have to fill the blanks. Thank you very much for paying attention. I hope you understood this session, and you have to upload your two exercise A and B in the group, so I can find that you are working and exercising. Thank you very much.